Alright, what's up guys, it's Tagz, and it's another how-to video for Minecraft's Sexiest server. This one we're going to talk about Rosewood, we're going to talk about buying, and sort of touch on selling lots here, and also how the banking system works. So, the banking system that we have is the only secure chest in the world of Rosewood. Where it's completely protected and it's completely safe. The only way you can get access to that is to purchase a lot in Rosewood. So let's go over it. So let's just go take a look at a couple lots in the back that are for sale. You can always check in this house just for some quick tips, information and stuff on the wall. I'm not going to go over that because you can do it. Everything that's there and way more is at sexyminecraft.com, so use the website. Alright, so the easiest way to know that a lot is for sale is you'll see these purple things, purple wool. They're the edges of the different lots that you can purchase. So if you see one that's purple, unless someone hasn't taken theirs down, which most do, you know that lot's available. So what you're looking for is the sign on it. So if we come up here, we can see that this one is currently for sale. It shows available. It shows a cost of 306 coins. That's all the information you need. So if you have enough money, I'm not going to actually do it just because then I'd have to put it for sale again, and why not? What the hell? Okay, so let's say you decide you want this house. You've got the money for it. Keep in mind you're only allowed to own one lot across the entire world. So if you decide to buy this one, you're stuck with it unless you can eventually sell it to someone else. So let's just say you've gone through all the lots. This is the one you really like. You've got enough coins for it. We're just going to walk up to it and right click it, and I can't buy my own land. That's awesome. Alright, anyway, when you right click it, it'll say that you've purchased the lot. It'll deduct whatever that amount is, and you'll now own it, which essentially gives you access to everything, including these spots. You have up to 100 height, and you have down to 5 from bedrock. So it's a pretty big amount of area to decide what you want to do. The only thing that we're trying to suggest to people is include the landscape. Like, don't just God, that's going to be annoying to seeing that every time. Don't just, like, make it a flat block and build some ugly square blocked house. If stuff looks ugly and you haven't been at least somewhat decent looking in what you built, we'll just tear it down. And if you don't abide by the rules and make something that looks at least half decent and isn't boring and ugly, we'll just resell your lot. So yeah, but a couple really big perks obviously with buying here: it's completely grief-free. No one can touch these lots except for you, so you never have to worry about somebody wrecking them. But the other big benefit is once you've purchased a lot, and you talk to a moderator or an admin, whether they're online or you can create a ticket in our new ticket system that's coming up. Once an admin or moderator gets to it, they will essentially give you access to the bank. Now, one of the other reasons I picked a lot on this side is because it's on the side of the bank. So let's say you've purchased a lot, you've talked to an admin, and they verified obviously that you purchased a lot. You're not going to have access to our big beautiful bank. Now obviously you're not going to care what it looks like, you're going to care about what it can do for you. So all these bankers are connected to the same bank, so you pick whichever one you want. We're going to go up to it and right click on them. Now your screen is going to look a little different in that this chest right here is going to be clickable. The rest of these are all going to be stone, so you're going to have to somewhat ignore what those look like. The first time that you click on this, it's going to require you to, I believe, click on it twice. You may have to right click, I can't really remember, but once you've done that, it's going to bring you to a page like this. Now, you know what, let's just get a bunch of stuff here. Just so we have some garbage to put in here. I shouldn't have grabbed water, but whatever. And we'll maybe separate these a little bit, separate these a little bit. Okay, so this again is the only secure storage you have in the entire world that cannot be taken by someone else. So if you own a lot, you get essentially this amount of space right here to store stuff. Nobody else will have access to it. So if we were to put our stuff in here, again, you have however many slots, however you decide to use them up is up to you. One of the nice things about it, you can get back if for some reason you want to by clicking the chest, but you can also click the paper, and the paper actually sorts everything. So you can kind of do that now with shift click anyway, but it at least makes it a little bit easier for you to just quickly hit the paper and sort everything out. You can't remove the paper, so these 2 slots you don't get. You got to get used to everything else here. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, they're all connected, so you can go to whichever one you want. Open up chest 1, and there's your stuff. Whether or not we eventually create more cities, if we do, they'll all eventually be interlocked, most likely. But we have made it so that you cannot you can't get any additional slots. So you get this one. If you fill it up, put them somewhere else. You can't have. You can put chests. You can put anything you want in your lots in Rosewood, but any container type item, so that includes chests, dispensers, ovens, smelters, things to make ore. You can't use them. You can't right click them. They won't open. There's no storage allowed in your base, or sorry, I'm sorry, in your Rosewood lot. So the Rosewood lot is obviously for creating something that just looks awesome and amazing, and you never have to worry about someone touching it. But also obviously giving you access to the bank. So if you have any questions, you can check out sexyminecraft.com. There's some information regarding this under server information, I believe. It's pretty basic. I mean, this stuff's not really difficult to understand. So if you do have any questions and you don't find the answers on the website, definitely hit somebody up on the server, and we'll see you guys online.